my name is Neelima and my board exam results are coming pretty soon and I may just be freaking out about it, so I thought what better time to tell you about the time I nearly missed and failed my first exam. Let's go! So it was the first exam and everything was going according to plan. Just kidding. Being lazy that I was, when my friends decided to go check out the exam hall, I just said, whatever, and instead sent away my parents, who said that everything was perfect, the exam hall was only 25 minutes away. The plan was to leave at 9:30. The exam was at 11, but we didn't want to risk it. Having stayed up all night writing essays, I could not wake up at 8 a.m. as planned. So at 9:30, instead of calmly leaving the house, I was just going to take a bath. It was not until 10:15 that we actually left, but my mom, being superwoman, drove me there with half an hour to spare. And that's when the watchman told me, yeah, this is not your exam hall. At this point, I was actually freaking out and my mother decided to pick up another girl who was also in the wrong center. Finding that center was a challenge. The helpful watchman and another 10 people who decided to gather around told me that the route was pretty much straight. It was about as straight as I am. For another half an hour, my mom, this complete stranger, and I were driving around in circles in the middle of Dharavi, which you may know as Asia's biggest slum. No one there knew where we were going. We asked tons of people on the road. They didn't even know this place existed. It wasn't even showing up on the GPS. Twice we went to these small alleyways, which meant that it took another 10 minutes for the car to back up or come back. I don't know car talk. 15 minutes after the exam started, we reached my exam hall, and there I saw the sign which made me feel like my entire life was crumbling before my eyes. My exam center had been changed. Another 15 minutes later, when I got to the center and then the hall, I was greeted by the nicest invigilator on the planet. She genuinely seemed to be concerned for me and got out the stationery within seconds. And then we realized that this was not my hall. I was, for the third time that day, in the wrong place. Thankfully, my hall was right next to it. But that invigilator? Oh my god. She decided I was way too late to enter the class, which, you know what, fair enough. I had to walk around that school, a sweaty mess, for 10 minutes before I found the principal, and at that point, she didn't even give a literally, she just waved at me. Yay! But hey, the story still has a happy ending because I managed to complete our lengthiest paper, one that I couldn't even finish 3/4 of during our pre-boards, which is like this mock exam, within 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna fail this, aren't I? So that's it for the video. If you liked it, you can give it a big old thumbs up, comment down below, and if you want to see more, you can hit subscribe because I will be making a video every day. So that's it for the video. Goodbye and cut.